the first letter of the English alphabet, used as a vowel and sometimes as a symbol or abbreviation in various contexts. Example: she got an A on her math test. A type of volcanic lava that forms a rough, jagged, and clinkery surface when it cools. Example: the landscape was covered in AA, making it difficult to walk across. Al, the Indian mulberry tree, the roots of which yield a red dye. Example: the weavers used al to dye the fabrics a deep red color. Aardvark, a nocturnal, burrowing mammal native to Africa, known for its long snout and tongue, which it uses to eat ants and termites. Example: the aardvark dug through the soil with its strong claws in search of ants. Aardwolf, a small, insectivorous mammal native to Africa, related to the hyena, that primarily feeds on termites. Example: the aardwolf emerged at dusk to hunt for termites in the savannah. Aargh, an exclamation used to express frustration, annoyance, or anger. Example: Aargh, I can't believe I forgot my keys. Aaron, a male given name of Hebrew origin, meaning mountain of strength, or teacher. Example: Aaron is well respected for his wisdom and guidance in the community. Ab, a shortened form of the Hebrew month Av in the Jewish calendar, or an abbreviation for abdominal muscles. Example 1. The fast of Tisha B'Av is observed in the month of Ab. Example 2. He's been working out to strengthen his ab. Abba, a loose-fitting sleeveless garment worn by some Middle Eastern men. Example: the sheikh wore an abba as he addressed the gathering. Abaca, a species of banana native to the Philippines, known for its fiber, which is used to make ropes, textiles, and other products. Example: the Abaca fiber is prized for its strength and durability in rope making.
Abacus, a tool used for counting and calculations, typically consisting of beads that can be slid on rods. Example: the student used an abacus to solve the arithmetic problems. Abandon, to leave something behind or give up on something completely. Example: they had to abandon the ship during the storm. Abandoned, left behind or deserted, often without care or maintenance. Example: the abandoned house looked eerie in the moonlight. Abandonment, the act of leaving someone or something behind. Example: the abandonment of pets is a serious issue in many cities. Abase, to lower in rank, office, prestige, or esteem. Example: the king was unwilling to abase himself by apologizing. Abash, to make someone feel embarrassed or ashamed. Example: the unexpected compliment abashed her in front of everyone. Abate, to reduce in intensity or amount. Example: the storm began to abate after a few hours. Abatement, a reduction in the degree or intensity of something. Example: the abatement of noise pollution improved the quality of life in the neighborhood. Abattoir, a place where animals are slaughtered for meat. Example: the abattoir was located on the outskirts of the city. Abbey, a building or group of buildings where monks or nuns live and work. Example: the ancient abbey attracted many tourists each year. Abbot. The head or superior of a monastery. Example. The abbot led the monks in their daily prayers. Abbreviate. To shorten a word, phrase, or text. Example. They often abbreviate doctor to doctor in writing. Abbreviation. A shortened form of a word or phrase. Example. USA is an abbreviation for the United States of America. Abdicate. To give up a position of power, especially the throne. Example. The king decided to abdicate in favor of his son. Abdomen. The part of the body between the chest and the hips, containing the stomach and other organs. Example. He felt a sharp pain in his abdomen after eating too quickly.
Abdominal. Relating to the abdomen. Example. The patient was experiencing abdominal cramps. Abduct. To take someone away illegally by force or deception. Example. The child was abducted from the playground. Abduction. The action of forcibly taking someone away. Example. The police were investigating the abduction of a teenager. Abed. In bed, sleeping or resting. Example. He was still Abed when the phone rang. Aberration. A departure from what is normal, usual, or expected. Example. The outburst was an aberration from his usually calm demeanor. Abet. To assist or encourage, especially in wrongdoing. Example. She was accused of aiding and abetting the criminal. Abeyance. A state of temporary disuse or suspension. Example. The project was put in abeyance until further notice. Abhor. To regard with disgust and hatred. Example. She abhors cruelty to animals. Abhorrence. A feeling of repulsion or strong disapproval. Example. His abhorrence of violence was well known. Abhorrent. Inspiring disgust and loathing, repugnant. Example. The abhorrent practices were condemned by the entire community. Abide. To accept or act in accordance with a rule, decision, or recommendation. Example. He had to abide by the court's decision. Abiding. Lasting a long time, enduring. Example. She had an abiding love for her hometown. Ability. Possession of the means or skill to do something. Example. She has the ability to solve complex problems. Abject. Extremely bad, unpleasant, and degrading. Example. The family lived in abject poverty. Ablaze. Burning fiercely, on fire. Example. The building was ablaze by the time the firefighters arrived. Able. Having the power, skill, means, or opportunity to do something. Example. She was able to complete the project ahead of schedule.